Ah? Ano ba tayo So, Joe. Describe in short, count 5 countries, best features in culture. Tayo. What's up mga pre? Ito pala si Juan Z. At ngayon, nagawa tayo ng vlog tungkol sa limang bansa ang pinagmamalaki ng mga bansa at ano ang kanilang kultura. First up, syempre ang aking bansa, Philippines! Sa best feature ng Pinas ay ang Boracay Island. Boracay Island is one of the top beaches in the Philippines. It deals with a long, strange, powdery white sand beach at tinatawag nitong White Beach. Crystal clear and azure water, a stunning sunset, and more. This island doesn't fall short on adventure and activities for all people of all age. These are the example of Philippine culture. Number 1. Filipino are very resilient. Siyempre, tayo mga Pinoy, madali tayong makabangon kahit anuman nangyari. Number 2. Filipino take pride in their family. Tayo mga Pinoy, masyadong malaga sa ating pamilya. Mahal na mahal natin ating mga pamilya, kaya sila ating pride. Number 3. Filipinos are very religious. Tayo mga Pinoy, lagi tayo nagsisimba. Kaya tayo naging religious. Filipinos are very respectful. Siyempre, isa yan sa atin. Tayo ay may respeto sa nakakatanda. Lagi tayo nagmamano, nagpupo at upo. Filipinos help one each other. Siyempre, tayo mga Pinoy, tayo hindi matutulungan. Kaya, kung meron mang nangangailangan, siyempre tutulungan natin. And Filipinos have longest Christmas celebration. Yan, tayo mga Pinoy. Pag Pasko, dyan tayo masaya. Tayo ay naghanda niyan ng marami. Kasi Pasko kung Pasko. Second stop, Japan. One of the best features of Japan is Mount Fuji. Japan's Mount Fuji is an active volcano about 100 kilometers southwest of Tokyo, commonly called Fujisan. It's a country's tallest peak at 3,776 meters, pilgrimage site of centuries. It's considered one of Japan's 3 sacred mountains, and summit hikers remain a popular activity. Its ironic profile. Japanese culture is intertwined with sports, whether it be kendo and kyudo. Originally developed for hunting and combat, judo, a combat sport with a philosophical aim of perfecting one's character, or the most cultural sports experience. Sumo, an ancient Shinto ritual that has represented Japan as nation sports. Number 3, America. One of the best features in America is the White House. The White House is the official residence and workplace of the President of the United States. It is located at 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue, NW in Washington, D.C. and has been the residence of every U.S. president since John Adams in 1800. One of America's culture is think big, whereas other countries emphasize being practical, compact, and concise. Americans often prefer large and luxurious. Don't be surprised by enormous trucks and massive SUVs sprawling across parking lots. Americans like their space. To them, large can be practical. Thinking big also applies to American food. Most restaurants serve very large portions, and not uncommon for someone to order sizable meal and then take the remainder home as leftovers. Number 4, Taiwan. One of Taiwan's best features is the Taipei 101 Tower. The Taipei 101 Tower, the tallest building in the world. The massive supporting pillars are made of boxes of 80 mm steel pillar filled with concrete for stiffness. However, only still in use about 62 floor. Taiwan's culture may be described as traditional and conservative like most other Asian cultures. But to the greater degree, it's mainly Chinese in origin and practical and patrilineal, with the family at the center of the cultural activity. Taiwan's tradition is the fear of war. They scared of the number 4 because the 4 means death.
Number 5, Canada.
One of Canada's best feature is Niagara Falls. Niagara Falls, Ontario is in a Canadian city at the famous waterfall of the same name, linked with the US by the Rainbow Bridge. It sites on the Niagara River's western shore overlook the Horseshoe Falls, the Cascades' most expansive section. Elevators take visitors to a lower, wetter vantage point behind the falls. A cliffside park features a promenade alongside 520 feet high Skylon Tower with an observation deck. Throughout Canada's history, its culture has been influenced by European culture and tradition mostly by British and French, and by its own indigenous culture. Over time, elements of the culture of Canada immigrant population have become incorporated to form a Canadian culture most right.
That are the 5 best features and culture that I picked. Thank you for watching. Paalam!